The Morgan Report with David Morgan. Discover how to build and protect your wealth at themorganreport.com.
David Morgan of themorganreport.com for the week ending 30 May 2025. Well, we're almost halfway through the year. So just a bit of a housekeeping thing here with the landing page of morganreport.com. Please sign up for the free newsletter if you haven't. If anything goes awry, I will have you in the database and we'll be able to communicate. Also, change has been made, but you've got to scroll for it. So that's the landing page you always see. We change the header from time to time. It's probably time to change it. But if you scroll slightly down, you will see the weekly perspective. Every week will be changed. So there'll be something new. I actually wanted to put this at the top, but I don't know if I'll get my webmaster to do that or not. Anyway, moving on, let's go to the blog and find out a few things this last week, and a few I've done that haven't been posted yet. But talked to Craig Hempke of the Sprott Group and his own TF Metals, and went through some interesting thoughts before we actually started the show. And it's always a great discussion with Craig. Also, earlier in the week, I had a one-on-one with Gon Shamara, and Gon's and I have known each other for a long time and haven't really caught up in a while. And he does a bunch of really great films. And this interview is primarily about his last one, Age of Deceit. I think it was episode 4. And lots to unravel there. If you have time this weekend, I would recommend it, not for me, but for what Gon's had to say and point out. All right, so picking up, I just clicked the icon at the top of the morganreport.com page to our channel here on YouTube. This will pop up. What I want to point out is if you change the URL, youtube.com, user /silverguru / it has a word there. It could be video. If you're doing the videos, it would say shorts. If you're doing shorts, you take that word out and type in community, you will get the community channel, which is not in the menu up here, but it still exists. I just posted one this morning. NVIDIA unveils, world's smartest AI robot to replace humans. Quite an interesting 8 minutes. And on it goes. I post these because I think they're important. If people have time and want to dive deeper. And one that's important is one about the United States note from President JFK before he was assassinated. Treasury printed the United States note, no private bank interference, no borrowing from a private bank, direct from the Treasury to the hands of the people. It was rumored it would be silver-backed. It was not. And I've done the research on it. You can trust me or not. James Corbett did a better job than me. I think James is one of the most top-notch independents and best researchers on the planet. Personal opinion, but I don't mind shouting him out over and over. And that's down to here somewhere. I'm not going to scroll down and find it for you, but it is here. But I like to keep these, and I should download some of them just in case this is totally inaccessible. Right now, you can access it, but you're going to have to do it manually. So I want to make this one a brief one. I'm a bit tired. I just finished publishing the June edition of the Morgan Report. And as I'm on the X channel here, which is at SilverGuru22, as you can see, there are 1 or 2 fake channels out there, look identical, but if it's not got the blue check and it's not at SilverGuru22, if it's SilverGuru122 or who knows, just has to be slightly different that most people won't even recognize. It will look like it's my X channel, but it is not. So going to be interesting. Kevin Brombo, who I met in Canada many years ago, wrote a new book. It's out. I bought it on Kindle. This was something I received, took the name off, but this is the June issue. Good morning, David. No question here, just a comment. Received the June report. Thoroughly enjoyed reading your opening thoughts. The opening thoughts are what I call it every month. It's the editorial. It's written by me. I do have a staff. Other parts of the report are put together by others. And I write at least the editorial, if not more, much more. But regardless, that piece of writing is exceptional, concise, straightforward, logical, and historically proven. This country could be changed, it says, for the better almost instantly if the leaders, politicians, simply follow the outline you presented. It's just that simple. Thank you for putting it in a brief and clear context. Maybe one day someone will listen and make the necessary changes. So these are the kind of things that keep me going. I mean, I've certainly taken my hits, as all humans do. We can't please everybody, as Lincoln said. You please some of the people some of the time, all the people some of the time, but you cannot please all of the people all the time. I've never tried even to do that. So the report's out there for the premiums. That's the paid people. The free letter's available for everyone, as you well know. Just finished getting off of Spaces with Crypto Rich this morning. I think it will have a replay. I'm not really sure. Talked to Craig Hemke, as I talked about earlier, about silver prices and where they're going. So there's a lot here on Twitter. That's what I post, as I've said in the past, most of the freshest material. So I'm going to wrap it up here, ending on our LinkedIn page. We've got 17,000 followers on LinkedIn. I use it, and I've met some very interesting people. If you are on LinkedIn and you want to reach out to me, just direct message me. I'm pretty easy to find. And I don't post a lot here. Almost everything is on X, but nonetheless, I do pay attention here. And there's a lot of good people on LinkedIn with some very good brain power, I'll say. So I'll leave it there. Wishing everyone a great weekend, and I'll be back with you next week with another weekly perspective.
The U.S. government debt is about to cross $37 trillion. That's not a typo. That's trillion with a T. Tariffs are being used to try and even the playing fields. Global supply chains are shifting. Inflation isn't going away. And the value of your dollar? It's quietly being drained while no one is really talking about this. The truth is, we're living through the early stages of a financial reset, whether anyone wants to admit it or not. And if you're still relying on mainstream headlines or financial advisors who just tell you to write it out, you could be blindsided when things really shift. That's where the Morgan Report comes in. For over 25 years, David Morgan has been helping investors cut through the noise. He tracks what actually drives markets, from precious metals and mining stocks to global debt and monetary policy, and show you how to protect and grow your wealth when the system is under stress. This isn't just about gold and silver. It's about having a clear-eyed view of where things are headed and making sure you're not caught off guard. The Morgan Report gives you real research, honest analysis, and strategies you can act on, even in a world of rising debt, unstable currencies, and economic uncertainty. Go to themorganreport.com today, download your free report, get informed, get ahead, and take back control of your financial future. Themorganreport.com, because $37 trillion in debt won't fix itself.